is Beardo Cleaver. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing most excellent today. Today we are listening to another Death Grip song called Full Moon, Death Classic. So this is, according to the internet, the first song that Death Grips have ever released, the first single, even before their mixtape Ex-Military. And I'm only maybe a third total familiar with Death Grips. I've only started listening to them this year, back in July. My second ever reaction video was Hacker, I believe. And this is my 101st. I should have waited one more. But anyway, I quite like Death Grips. They are quite spectacular. More progressive. I like their style of progressive more than I like the style of progressive in a band like Dream Theater, which is just like endless, which bores me now. I just like new sounds instead of the same notes. I like to hear the same notes in new sounds, and Death Grips does that. So this is a fresh listen. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this as always. Death Grips. Death Grips. Full Moon. Death Classic.
We are preaching our own funeral.
Okay.
We go through this
Circle of Life.
Don't forget that.
Okay, before we get too far into it, I wanted to say that because it's the first single, even before the first mixtape, I'm expecting something a bit more lower production, maybe. But Death Grips doesn't seem like the kind of group, or they still seem like the kind of group who would use everything to their advantage that they have. So yeah, maybe more garagey sounding. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. Death Grips, Full Moon. Okay, that drum beat's really off kilter. It's literally MC Ride yelling and the drum beat. A cut up drum beat. Whoa. There's some nice thump on the bass there. Do not watch this if you're prone to seizures. I want to hear that again. I don't know. I think it's just the drums and his voice, with because it sounds like there's a few times where the drum hits a higher note. It sounds either like a drum or a bass guitar. Right there. I think that's a drum. Yeah. I don't care if you give a shit. Get some cool sound effects there. It's almost like it's trying to hack into the mainframe or something. Like the synths are slowly creeping in. It's slowly finding the code for it. Wow. Wow. Ah. That's what I like about it, just random samples that is ear candy. A siren? Some nice jump fills. Okay, I want to know how much of that is improvisational and how much of it is like practiced and rehearsed and written, because I can't make out a meter in the drums or the vocals. Well, maybe more the vocals than the drums, but definitely not like 4/4. I'm gonna try to count it, but I don't think it's 4/4. I don't think it's any time signature. Maybe. Okay, there's 4/4 maybe. It just switches constantly. That's cool. That's gonna be a crowd favorite.
All over the place, all in your face, I'm up in it, talking about can't wait to bring it even on the next time I creep through the possess.
Maybe this 4-4.
Feeling like hell's up in my chest. The fire rise so
Yeah.
hard, so hard, rise that I would dance.
Definitely 4-4. This is very slow.
Spraying through me back of flash. Buddy back of flash, ain't nothing left, don't tag me, zip the bag and check it. Oh no, he's been resurrected. Oh no, he's been resurrected.
Oh, that's cool. You don't know if you're record skipping or not.
Zombie Holocaust is second.
Zombie Holocaust is set. Can't wait.
Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide from what we know, damn deep inside. Hell, if I know, just follow around until the wheels fall off and I run off the road. No
So this must have been when there was just Ride and Zach Hill, right? Or maybe they were always a three-piece. I thought it was just like at its core, Ride and Hill, but I don't know. Because I do hear other stuff besides the drums and voice too. So it must be a DJ or a mixer or something. Sampler. Alright. Third Worlds. Yeah, I wish Third Worlds would release more vinyl of Death Grips, because I've been trying to order the Money Store for months now and I haven't been able to find it. Okay, that was minimal. Maybe that was another adjective I was looking for earlier when I was trying to come up with something to describe the way their first offering would sound. Minimal. Yeah. And like I said earlier, it's almost like they're trying to hack the mainframe and just slowly introducing synths. Because synths definitely weren't a big part of this overall sound. Like I'm pretty sure you could take away the synths in this song and have it sound pretty much like the same song. I don't know. So because of that reason, and because I think the synths and the other instrumentation on top of the drums and vocals is what makes Death Grip sound good to me. I didn't like that song quite as much, but I still enjoyed it. Like, I definitely wouldn't skip it, and I would definitely like to listen to it again, because I'm sure they are like an album band, right? It's imperative to listen to an album of Death Grips in order, right? As a whole album, rather than a mix. But I would certainly do a mix if I was familiar with their whole discography. And if you guys have any other songs of Death Grips that you would like to add to my discography up here, it doesn't have to be Death Grips. It could be anything. Could be Dolly Parton. Could be Devin Townsend. Could be anything. Let me know in the comments below. That was alright. That was alright. That was Death Grips. Full Moon. Death Classic.